want to save some bucks, I got this on Amazon about $34, I'll say, or unless you could get it cheaper somewhere else. And you don't need to buy the feed arrestor, which is this, since you could just take it from the old one and put it to the new one. Or the reason I'm changing mine is because, well, clearly, right, I broke it, I fall, but anyway, so it's really simple. Again, I'm sure your bike comes with a small pouch and some tools that you need. Usually it's just a Allen wrench, and you have to take out these four screws. I already loosened the screws, so I'm gonna show you basically what it is. There's one out, two out. Just make sure when you're taking those screws out, do not lose it. Right? What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put it back where they belong, so I'm not gonna lose it. But you can just put them in the same place because you'll be needing it back, right? So I take this back, so I'm gonna put it back, and so if you turn this part around, you're gonna see two springs, one thicker one and the other skinny. So remove the thick one out and the skinny as well. Alright, there we go. You got that part over here, and this one just try to like basically play with it, see how it comes out. We got the other one out, and we have this other part. You don't need to basically take this part out since you're gonna like connect it back. So what we're gonna do is just use this screw, which you're gonna be using the wrench number 10. Alright, so here it is, and it's loose. Just try to take it out. Okay, we're gonna place it again in a safe place, remove out, and voila! This is the whole part. Do not throw it. You still need to remove the feed arrestor, right? So let's leave it for here for now, and then we moving on to the brake bracket. Well, I already lose the screw. And that's it. The other piece, put it back, and let's start with this piece. So what I'm gonna do now is probably put the peg right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna need a flat screwdriver. Take the little safety pin that it has right over here. Take it out. Take the old one out. Okay, and basically just give a little heat, or just put a screwdriver like that. It has also a spring. Comes out with a spring. Do the same procedure to these two. Put it back. So you put the pin, the middle of the pin. You have to put your spring. You put your spring. Make sure it has like an extra bend. It's gonna go on top of the foot arrestor. Put your pin. Actually, it goes this way. Put your pin this way, and right over here it has a small hole. Well, I did this wrong clearly. So you do this. It goes in the small hole, and put the pin. got this one. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna Make sure you tighten every screw very well, because if you don't, you're gonna end up losing the screws and you might not be able to brake, because whenever you're on the street riding, the engine causes a vibration and loses the screw. So make sure whatever screw you lose, make sure you tighten very well. Otherwise, you'll be in a big trouble and you don't want to have any trouble. As an extra feature for safety, I'm gonna be using a adjustable range. You guys don't have to, but if you want to, if you want to feel safe, just go ahead and get your adjustable range and give it a little bit more. Tighten it a little bit more. And so we did that part. Now we're gonna try to work with these two screws for the fuel breaker, and then we're gonna try to do the brake cable, I guess if you call it that way. So I know I decided to record it today, even though it was a little bit windy, but it wasn't that strong wind. But all of a sudden, everything started getting really like strong, right? As always, but still, I'm gonna finish it today. Of course, it was something simple. Like I said, like you don't have to take it to the mechanic. You could do it yourself. It's not that hard. You just have to make sure whatever you do, try to do it. Well, I'll say early, because just notice that you're driving with two wheels, right? Something happened. I don't want you guys to fall off like I have many times, clearly, right? But just try to tighten every screw really hard as you can. Not as hard as you're gonna break it, but as hard as you can. What I'm gonna do is just to not tighten it just like the other wrench. I'm gonna use this other wrench. You guys could use anything else. Put it inside and just give it a little bit more strain for it to tighten very well. Okay, that should be it. Now let's try to work on the cable. Which is right over here. I'm not sure you guys able to see this or not. So just the camera a little bit, see, so you guys can see it. Alright, so this one has like a little bit of angle that goes right between this thread over here and this knob. This knob you're gonna use it later on to hook up the spring, right? So make sure you put the square knob right where is the notch, so it fits well. Actually, you could do this as well. I totally forgot to tell you guys. You could just unscrew this, work on it, so it's way easier. Oops, I might lose the washer. No, I got it. All right. So put it right where's the thread. And you're gonna be using the wrench number 10 again. Pretty much is like the most common wrench on those tiny screws, 10. Just once again try to tighten it as much as you can, and I'll still use the crescent wrench or adjustable wrench, however you want to call it, to give it an extra 1/4 inch turn, because I just want to be extra safe in the roads, although I fall, but regardless of that. And once you have these, you could just insert it. As you can see, it has a hole right over here, and it's just a push type. Push it and it's there. So this one comes, has a small hole over here, but first I'm gonna put this because it has like a weird angle that it's easier to put it first than the other parts. You know what? I think I should have put the spring first, but regardless, I'll do it later on. I'll just show you how it's supposed to be. Let's see if I can get no, it should be the other side, but anyway, it goes through here. Alright, I'll do it right now so you guys can see it. So, I have to take this out. Probably not all the way, but good halfway so it turns easily. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's coming out. Not all the way. I know I'm taking a little bit long because, whoops, I made a little mistake, but here we go. I'm gonna insert it a little more. I think that's enough. There you go. And you flip it around. If it flips, hoping that. I mean, when you have this type of angle, you're gonna have a little bit of difficulties putting it in, but you just have to try. You just have to flip it. Now, since I lose this screw trying to take it out, but I'm finding another small issue that I didn't think before, right? Since I tied these two screws, those two screws are preventing it for it to go more to the left. So for me to go to the left, I have to lose these two screws and lose this one a little bit more, I believe. So, well, let's start losing these two screws. That's loose. Let's go for the other one. I was hoping taking shorter time to replace, but as you can see, I ran to a little problem or mistake. Alright, but I'm almost done. There you go. Let's see if I could do it this way. So it's gonna be this way. Alright. So it's gonna be the sharp part is gonna be facing outside. Again, I have to take the whole thing out because I just keep losing it and it's not working as I want it to work. So let's do it all the way out. So here's the thing. So for you guys, whenever you guys gonna replace it, make sure you put the spring first and then tie these screws. Otherwise, you guys gonna have the same issue that I'm having right now. Just to not put the spring first. So it was first the springs, then the screws. There you go. First the springs, then the screws. That's out. I'm gonna take this one I think I don't need to take it out. It could work just like that. There you go. And I mean, oh, basically it came out, right? So put it on back and tie the spring. And the other spring, you put it from the other side. So this one I put it from here. The skinny one, you put it from the other side, right? Alright. So, and again, I was using the adjustable wrench just to like be extra secure. Now we gotta put those two screws on top. Once again, make sure the screws that you lose, tie them all the way and pretty tight, because what happens is when you're riding for a long time, because there's a lot of vibration, and that vibration is gonna lose little by little screws. Once you know it, you're gonna be driving with all screws loose. Right? You don't wanna drive like that. Tight, and I'm gonna be using this as an extra handle. Alright, there we go. Now let's hook this one up. So you have to just use any type of wrench just to pull it and put it on place, because it has like a notch on this knob, and this other one, like I said, just hook it up from the outside to the inside. There we go. And then you just lift it in, press it inside there. So pretty much that's it. And now we're gonna pull up these other two screws, and we're gonna try it. Alright. And that should be it. Let me just tie it a tiny bit more. Okay, and the last one. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now let's try it. Let's check the backlight to see if it's working or not. Did it work? Let me turn it on. mean, not a little bit on. It's just like it's just limitation. So I just need to put a little more without the limitation, and that should be it. So thanks for watching, and any comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.